You are driving in a dark forest, the pine boughs heavy with snow. At the end of a long dirt track road, you arrive at your destination. It's a small, weather-beaten motel called Toujours Gelée. It's not much to look at, really. Just a single weather-beaten shack surrounded by a half-dozen equally run-down cabins. Out back, there's a dingy fishing dock right next to the spaceport. And a few picnic tables for cleaning fish, conveniently placed right next to the time portal. So it's easy to dispose of the chump. Come up to the office now. Let the bear in the tuxedo take your bags. Ask the time-traveling Viking at the concierge desk if you have any questions. And then step up to the main desk to meet the owner, Old Pierre.
Hello, and welcome to Toujours Gelée Motel. Looking for something to do? We have all kinds of tourist information right over here. I invite you to select a brochure from the rack.
Welcome, dear listener, to the vast frozen north, where strange tales are told and magic flows forth. There was a man named Bumpo, who had but one vice. Like many in this great land, he fished upon ice, for the lakes there stayed frozen a full half the year, which leads to behavior most strange and queer. Upon the ice sit shacks for the purpose of fishing, and for comfier quarters you couldn't be wishing. They've heaters, they've beds, and a hole there down low, to drop lines down into the water below. 'Tis still a fish house, all warm and cozy, and Bumpo did like it, far from folks nosy. For he was a hermit, and he wanted nothing more than to leave people behind for his ice hole far from shore. Now telling our tale, we simply cannot wait. Here's the Bumpo, his own store comes in order to buy bait.
Hi, Mr. Bumpo. Going fishing again?
Give me some of them minnows.
Sure thing, Mr. Bumpo. You sure are fishing a lot this winter. You're becoming your own best customer.
Well, what's wrong with that? I own this gas station. I might as well get some use out of it.
Oh, yeah, well, of course. It's just, you haven't been in much.
Well, you complaining about your hours now?
No, sir. I appreciate all the hours you've given me.
Good.
It's just, I was going over the books, and you've charged up $400 worth of bait and supplies this winter, and it's only January.
So
enjoy your fishing.
That's better.
Sir.
What is it?
One more thing. We kind of were supposed to have that meeting on Friday, and you never showed up.
I don't remember any meeting.
Yeah, you wrote me a note. This note, in your handwriting, saying let's get together on Friday at 7. I was there, but you never showed.
I don't remember writing that.
Mr. Bumpo, can I ask you something?
What?
My aunt at the bank, she's willing to co-sign on the loan. I know I can make payments just with an average year here at the gas station.
So,
look, you never here except to get bait. You never go over the books with me anymore. You don't seem to care about this place at all. Why don't you sell it to me?
Be at the lake. And make sure that pop cooler gets cleaned out.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Oh, and the back. Make sure you put that new deadbolt in.
Yeah, he is here. Mr. Bumpo?
Go on now.
Your wife.
Hello?
Perry? Where have you been? Why you don't get a cell phone is beyond me. I've been trying to reach you all morning.
I'm on my way to the lake.
What is it? You don't remember what today is, do you?
What do you mean? Oh, no.
It's the third Saturday.
Put him on.
He's gone.
What?
Carl had gopher tickets. He took him to the game.
Well, he did, huh? Well, what's the big deal then?
The big deal is that Mark is your son. You're supposed to have him this weekend, and you forgot. Do you know what that does to him?
If this is about the custody, I'll sign whatever you want, Frida.
What is wrong with you? Don't you care about your own son?
Made a mistake, that's all. take him for an extra day next month. That is, if we can drag him away from your boyfriend.
Husband?
You got married?
6 months ago, I sent you an invitation.
Well, tell the boy I'm sorry. I forgot. I'll make it up to him.
That's what you've been telling both of us for a long time.
Yeah. Nice talking to you, Frida.
Wait a minute,
What?
Nothing. Your minnows.
I'll be at the lake.
You know, we got 3 new space heaters in.
So?
You need to replace yours, Mr. Bumpo. I'm sure it leaks. Your shack doesn't smell right.
Good money after bad, that's all that is. You want to own this business someday, you'll learn to do things right.
Yeah.
Now you know Bumpo, the sir of our tale. At things of importance, he usually did fail. No marriage, no business, least really his own. And the fish shack he drove to, a kingdom sans throne. A box on the ice where Bumpo could sit and be alone with his thoughts on the life he had quit.
I hate driving to cities anyway. I'll make me do something like that.
It is here that we come to the change in our story, for Bumpo was risking an end quite gory. His shack space heater was old and beat up, and strange gases it leaked when left on long enough. For 2 hours sat Bumpo, though the fishing was lousy, until the foul heater had made him quite drowsy. Finally, our Bumpo, half full of gas, slipped off to a dream world where horrors did mass.
I hate driving to the cities. Always making me drive down there. What the... Yeah. Yeah, that's what it means. What? Where am I?
You're at the dance.
Dance? I don't like to dance.
Well, obviously.
Hey, aren't you a hippo?
Well, obviously.
Well, how come a hippo's wearing a tuxedo?
My dress kilt is at the cleaners. Should have checked the gas, Bumpo. Should have checked the gas.
Hi, Mr. Bumpo.
Kevin? Frida?
Of course. You didn't expect me to just sit around, did you? You left me, remember?
What? That ain't true. You took the boy and you moved to the cities.
Yes, right after you left me.
I never left you.
We were in the same house, but you were never there.
Daddy?
Mark?
Help me, Daddy!
Mark, you're 10 now. You're not this little anymore.
I'm getting smaller, Daddy! Can you help?
Marky, where are you going?
I don't know, I'm scared!
Mark, come back! Come back!
Daddy!
Oh, never let me hear the end of this. If I tell him. Hey, here we go. Almost got it. Almost there. Oh, a beaut. That's what you are. You're a beaut. 20-incher if he's one. Let's have a look at you there. Oh, my. You've been in this lake a long time, ain't you? Stories you could tell.
Hi, say, old boy, could you be so good as to give me a nudge towards the ice hole, gills and all that?
What?
Yes, I was afraid of that. Much better.
Oh, this is the gas again, ain't it?
No, Perry, it isn't the gas.
You know my name?
Yes, Perry, I know your name. Now, if you will excuse me, I have to go see about someone.
Whoa. Wait. You can talk.
Yes, Perry, I can talk.
But you're a fish.
Perhaps in your circle, this rather earnest statement of the obvious passes for conversation, but not in mine. Now, if you excuse me, Perry, I have to see about your future. It really looks quite bleak, you know.
What?
Cheerio.
Oh, it's gas. It's the gas. It's gotta be the gas.
It's not the gas, Perry. It's you. Now, go home, get some rest. You're going to need it.
Well, what do you mean by that?
5 is 10, and 10 more is 20. Thanks, Mr. Smith. Hi, boss.
Yeah.
Minnows again?
Yeah. No. Give me some of them waxworms.
Waxworms? This time of year?
Yeah, I got a feeling.
Okay. On the usual account?
No. I got this. $5.95, right?
Boss?
Yeah?
You don't need to pay for this. You own the store.
Well, yeah, but I got to pay sooner or later. All comes out of my profits.
Boss, are you feeling all right? You look off.
I've been sick a couple days, I guess.
You been out fishing?
Not since last week.
Oh, I thought...
You thought what? You were going to talk about that heater, weren't you?
No, sir.
Well, it's fine. Yeah, it's a good heater. I've had it since before you were born.
Right, I hear you.
Perfectly good heater. No, nothing does that. It doesn't make you... Yeah.
You bet.
I know what you're thinking. I'm all right.
Of course you are.
I just need to go fishing. Little time on my own, you know?
Little time on your own.
And it's not the heater's fault.
No, sir. I'll never blame the heater for anything ever again.
See that you don't.
Okay. Mr. Bumpo?
What?
Ain't you going out to the shack now?
Yeah, I guess I better.
Mr. Bumpo? You're not going to the lake without driving there. I mean, I'm not trying to be a smart aleck or anything.
No. Education's important.
See you then.
Right. See ya.
As you've doubtless observed, our Bumpo is shaking. At the thought of his ice house, his knees set to quaking. For though fishing's the thing that our Bumpo likes best, talking walleyes make blood run cold in his chest. For the sights that he saw and the things that he heard, Bumpo was certain were totally absurd. But his mind still a churn, causing Bumpo conniption. So he realized a return trip was Sandy's prescription. To the fish house our Bumpo did bring all his power, motoring towards destiny at 10 miles an hour.
Speed up or get off the road there!
On the ice he did drive, on the ice he did park, and at the door of his fish house brave Bumpo stood stark. For a good 15 minutes he stared at the door, till the cold on the lake forced him to do more.
Hello? Huh. Nothing to this, just a bad hamburger or something. Yeah, it's nothing to this. Just like always, just do what you always done. Just clean out the hole a little bit, yeah. Let in a little line. Turn on the heater. Blankets are good, yeah. Too warm a day to turn on the heater anyway. Oh, finally. There we go. Eight hair, a beaut. That's what you are, a real beaut. 16-inch walleye. Hello? Can you understand me? I'm ready for the Laughing Academy, that's what you are. No fish ever talked, including this one. But still, he's in the slot anyway. I gotta throw him back. Fish, I'll make you a deal. There was one of you guys up here about a week ago. He could talk good English like me. Now, you gotta know who I'm talking about, because there can't be too many of them down there. So, do me a favor, all right? Do me a favor, and I'll let you go. Was that a yes? All right. Go tell that fella I'm up here and I want to talk to him, okay? Okay? Okay, good. We got a deal, right? Right? Okay, well, I'm talking to the fish again, but at least this time they ain't talking back. Crazy sitting here, that's all. I'm just crazy sitting here. Crazy to freeze, that's what. Oh, no, I'm turning it on. Crazy even thinking about it. Can't get by out here without a heater. Crazy even trying. I can't. Oh, yeah, that cleared him out. Oh, crazy, that's what you are, Bumpo. You can't fish this time of year without a heater. And no hallucinations can yet change that. Talking fish. Talking fish.
A talking fish? Where?
Duh, you scare me to death.
Oh, sorry, old boy. I understand you were waiting for me.
You're real.
Come, we've been all over this. You're behaving like a bore, Bumpo. Of course I'm real.
But fish don't talk.
Denying the obvious is not much better than stating it over and over.
Oh, but you gotta understand. There's no way that this would be...
Yes?
Fish don't talk to people.
Ah, it's like that, is it?
Of course it's that.
Calm down, old man. You'll give yourself a stroke. I can explain everything.
You can? Oh, man, am I glad to hear that.
It's just simply that, well, you've called me.
You got my message.
Yes, but that's not what I meant. You called me here before today. Weeks ago, as a matter of fact.
No, I didn't.
Dear, I must start at the beginning. All right. You see this lake down here?
Yeah?
This is where the fishes live.
You making fun of me?
Too simple? Very well. The lake you see, Perry, is like a small universe. Much more than just a lake. Much more.
Okay, what is it? Beside a lake, I mean.
Oh, it's a home for literally millions of creatures, great and small, some of whom you can't even see.
You mean like microscopic stuff?
No. I mean like me. A creature that can't exist in your world. There are no talking fish in your world, correct?
Of course not.
My point, in my world, we have talking fish. We also have tap-dancing hermit crabs and a leech that yodels.
You're pulling my leg.
No, he's quite good, if you enjoy that sort of thing.
But that's stupid.
In your world, yes. But in my world, the idea of a man walking around on land is ridiculous.
You mean you have people?
Well, of course we have people. Not as many, you understand, and they live down here in the lake.
People what live in the water?
Well, of course, it's a natural thing in the world I come from.
Then they must have...
Have gills, yes, just as fish do. You're getting it, old boy.
Oh. Hey, that'd be something. Living down there under the lake. A lot of caves down there, I bet. I just go and get me one and settle right in.
And there it is.
What?
The call you sent to me. The cry out of one in the wilderness searching for inner peace.
Huh?
You, dear Bumpo, are dissatisfied with your world. You want to come to mine. And you sent me a message to that effect.
I don't remember sending no message.
It seldom happens on purpose. After all, what kind of human would wantonly reach out to a whole new world beneath the lake's surface, asking to be made into a gill man?
You can do that?
Of course. I am king of my realm, Capricious Elenovio Walleye the 15th. You may call me Lionel.
Lionel?
I had a yen for model trains as a fingerling, and I am king of all the fish in this lake. By my office, I am bestowed with the power to make men that which does not drown except in air. You have that choice, Perry. Make it well.
King of all fish?
Well, it's more of an honorary title. The real perk is my ability to change land breathers into water breathers and vice versa.
You mean you've sent some fish to live up here?
Of course. Give them lungs, 2 legs, a coat of, hair, yes, and they blend right in. Surely you've encountered some cold fish in your travels?
Truth to that. If I were living down there, would I, be on top of the food chain?
Oh, very near. There is, one other.
What?
Leviathan.
Means big, doesn't it?
Oh, it does indeed. And he is the only creature all the creatures of the lake fear. Easy enough to avoid if you know how, and I'll teach you how, should you choose my kingdom over your own.
I do.
Wait, Perry.
No, I want to live in the lake.
You are required to take 24 hours to think about this decision. It's not a time to be hasty, and my power to transform you extends but once. Once in my world, you can never return to yours.
A day?
Yes.
I'll be here. I'll be right here the whole time.
Suit yourself, but Perry...
Yeah?
Do use the time well. Think about this.
Don't need to.
Nevertheless, do.
Hope they're not all as stuck up as him down there.
With that, the strange visitor to the dry world above disappeared to his ice world that Bumpo dreamed of. He dreamed of a home very far from his store, and his wife and his boy, and Kevin once more. For our Bumpo did think that this world was not his, and to swim with the fishes might well be bliss. So Bumpo remained in his shack on the ice, till his shopkeep young Kevin did something quite nice. As afternoon passed into one day, then 2, Kevin drove to the fish shack, where his boss sat quite blue.
Mr. Bumpo. You there, Mr. Bumpo? Mr. Oh, what's that smell?
What?
Come on.
Kevin.
Come on, you need to get out of here.
No, I'm waiting for someone.
Who?
King of the Fishes.
What?
Well, King's more of an honorary title.
Look, that smell is gas and wet wool and something else. It's a miracle you have any brain cells left. You have to get out of here.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Look, I've brought you a new heater. It's right outside in my truck.
What?
I paid for it with my own money.
What's wrong with you?
This shack isn't safe with that heater in it. You don't look right, Mr. Bumpo, and you don't sound right.
What are you talking about?
I think we need to get you to the hospital.
No way. I know what this is. You want in here.
What?
You want in here. You want to steal my cave from me.
What are you talking about?
He's gonna make me a gill man, not you. You just get out of here.
Hey, quit shoving.
Get out.
Hey, Mr. Bumpo, it's not safe. You gotta open up. You're breathing in that bad air, and it's not safe, Mr. Bumpo. Come on.
On the deal. That's what the kid
on.
wants. I'm always trying
Get
to
out.
horn in.
Get
Always.
out.
That lock's never gonna hold.
Lionel, you down there? I can't wait anymore, Lionel.
Think.
That's it. I had an axe around here somewhere. Ha ha! Thinks he can horn it up. Does he? My cave. I'm gonna swim with the fishes. I'm gonna live down there. There. Big enough.
Mr. Bumpo, what are you doing? What's that sound?
Get out of here, Kevin. You can't follow me. You can't. Here I come, Lionel. Oh, this is amazing. I can see under here. And I can breathe, too. We must have done it while I slept. I'm a gill man.
Bumpo, old sod. Didn't think I'd see you here.
Hey, is this it? Has it happened?
Oh, you're under here, aren't you? Come along. I'll introduce you to the gang.
Oh, I can't tell you how happy this makes me. I didn't like it up there. I didn't like it at all.
Yes,
This is beautiful. How come this doesn't look this green from above?
almost there.
Where are you taking me, my cave?
A cave, yes. There's someone you simply have to meet.
We're down near the bottom, aren't we?
Down where the big fishes swim, yes. Down below, everything else.
What was that?
Well, down here they like to say nothing's beneath them but sand and rocks. But truth is nothing's beneath them at all.
Lionel, what was that noise?
How many fish did you catch in your lifetime as an air breather, Bumpo?
What's going on? What is that thing?
Thousands, I imagine. Fish from a boat in the summer, from a hole in the ice in the winter.
Lionel, what are you talking about?
12 months a year, lines and hooks and tasty, tasty bait.
What's going on?
That's the secret, you know. Tasty-looking bait.
Lionel, I'm not sure I want to go through with
I
this.
understand, but before you go, you simply must meet someone.
Oh, something's got me.
Perry, meet Leviathan.
What's got me? What is that?
I'll explain to you. My dimension is quite different than your dimension. The creatures are different, life is different, even fishing is different.
What is that, a hook? It's dragging me down.
Tasty, tasty bait. You couldn't resist, could you?
What?
A new life, no responsibilities. You couldn't resist.
What? Ah!
Mr. Bumpo, what are you doing?
Get it off of me.
Calm down. What's wrong with you?
What?
I come in here, you've got your head stuck in the hole.
I was down there. I was 26 feet. I was at the bottom of the lake. He was there, Kevin. Leviathan, the monster of the deep. He was going to eat me.
You were no such thing. You were waist deep in your ice hole is all.
What did you say?
I bust through that door. You've got your head stuck in the fishing hole. You're only about waist deep in water.
No, I was down at the bottom. I mean...
You were hallucinating is what you were doing. Look, your coat is soaked while your pants are bone dry. You couldn't have been at the bottom.
So there was nothing after me?
You got some reeds around your neck there. Maybe you felt that tug on you and you panicked. No wonder you panicked. Stuck in the icy water like that, I'd panic too. Why'd you put your head down there like that, Mr. Bumpo?
I was lured, Kevin.
What?
Yeah, you're right. Don't make no sense to me neither.
So Kevin and Bumpo, now soaked to the skin, returned to the shore where our tale did begin. And it took near a month for change to be seen, Bumpo and Son, now fishing between a brand new space heater in that tiny ice shack, as Bumpo's neglect was slowly turned back. Yet one thing remains in our ice fishing story, Bumpo's new walleye in all of its glory.
Wow, Dad, nice fish.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Dad?
This one looks familiar somehow.
Oh, you want to throw him back?
No. I want to eat him.
This has been Baiting Bumpo, an original production of the Icebox Radio Theater. Our players included Justin Kapla as Kevin, Karen Schickel as Frida, Mitchell Kapla as Mikey, and Jeffrey Adams as both Bumpo and Lionel, King of the Lake. Your narrator this evening was Rachel Adams. Script and original music by Jeffrey Adams, who also directed tonight's production. Produced through the facilities of Rainy River Community College, International Falls. Baiting Bumpo is copyright 2008 by the Icebox Radio Theater, all rights reserved. Visit them on the web at iceboxradio.org.